Hi guys, it's Jessy here and welcome today to a new pick a card reading. Now guys, I hope that you guys are ready for the beautiful messages that I'm bringing you guys today for the month of October. So guys, as you can see, I have prepared 4 groups that will bring you that insight for the upcoming month. So we're starting here with group number 1, which is represented by the tea leaf oracle card deck with this beautiful hematite gemstone on top. Group number 2, you're represented by the Angel and Ancestors Oracle card deck with this beautiful azurite on top. Group number 3, you're represented by the Tattoo Ink Tarot card deck with this beautiful barnstone on top. And lastly, group number 4, you are represented by the Seer Side Tarot card deck and this beautiful red jaspis on top. So beautiful souls, just take a moment right now to go into your own zen, enjoy that energy of your own, and then look and see which pile or card decks resonates with you and pick the one or the ones that you're drawn to. Then go down below in the comment box or in the description box until you find the timestamp that will bring you to your reading. Now guys, keep in mind that all of the readings that I do on this channel are general readings, so of course only take what resonates with you. And if you'd like to do a personal reading, you can always go on my website, which is www.angeliceclipse.com, to book your personal reading. So guys, I'm ready to jump into this beautiful reading with you guys. I hope that you're ready. So I'm going to start off with group number 1, and all the other piles I'll see you at the click of your timestamp. Hi there, group number 1. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful hematite gemstone. And of course, the tea leaf oracle card deck. So I'm going to hop on to these cards to see what October 2022 is bringing you. What are the energies that group number 1 would be expecting in the month of October 2022? So curious about this, guys. So we already got cards coming up. So yeah, I'm seeing here a group number 1 that you'll be experiencing a little bit of an unclear thinking in the month of August. So August, October. So it might feel like in the beginning, and I'm seeing as well as mid-May through October, you'll be experiencing some type of just not knowing what you want, or experiencing just a cloudy thought, or just feeling a little bit just out of place in the month of October. And that might be because you're concerned in which direction you should be going. So maybe you have been planning some things, but now you feel like you're stuck. You don't know where you actually should go, or if the path that you're on or thinking about is the right path for you. And I'm seeing to help you throughout this unclear time, to help you throughout this situation, or maybe just clear out your thought. Group number 1, it's really important for you to get out of that situation, or get out of your thinking process by doing something fun that is going to bring you to that relaxed state of mind in which you can get a new fresher breath air through your mind, through your thoughts. So it's really important for you here, group number 1, to let go of things that have been holding you within their grips, within their thoughts, to just go and do something that's completely different, that's going to give you a new vibe, that's bringing new energy, and this will help you in your thinking process. So if you have been feeling kind of like stuck, kind of like, oh, I don't know, what's expected from me next, it's time for you to go outside and do something that is maybe not typically you, or just go and have some fun. Because sometimes when we are feeling stuck in some certain situation, we can have like that tendency to stay maybe in our thinking process by closing off our groups of friends or family and just keep, pondering about something. But once we get out again and talk to people about it, or maybe do something completely different, we feel a new energy, and we can manage to take a good look at how it might work with this new energy. Because, we clear up, we've got new vibration, we think differently, and so we can add it as well to our thinking process. Also, group number 1, and that might be the reason why you're worrying between this process, because I can see here that in this process of thinking, someone is really working against you. And I'm seeing here that within the month of October, you'll be experiencing a lot of stress surrounding that. So it's really important for you to stay grounded, know your own strength, and don't get carried away by all of these things that people might try to do to just hurt you or make their point or try to take things away from you. I'm feeling for some of you guys this has to do with jealousy. So someone might be jealous about where you're at in your life or where you're heading, or maybe you are, gaining some acknowledgement for certain works that you did, and people are just not ready for that. Remember that people always say we wish you well until you surpass what they expect that you would, ever get there. So yeah, think about that. People are always going to have an opinion. There are a lot of people who are going to be jealous of you and your accomplishment, but don't let that energy take you down. It's not your job to make everyone happy. So that is one thing that you really have to think about through the month of October. Also, you'll be receiving a precious gift in October, and I'm seeing here it's a side of acknowledgement for a lot of you guys. And I'm seeing as well, this is going to bring some great changes in your life emotionally as well. So here, group number one, I can see that October is going to be pretty much a month where a lot is going to change and where a lot is going to happen. And it's not always going to make sense right away, but as the month progresses, more and more will start making sense to you. So let's hop into the tarot cards to see what else we can get for you here, group number one. Really excited. So we've got here the Sun card and making their entrance. So I'm seeing here overall, group number one, that October is going to be a month where you're going to feel a lot of happiness, that at the end of October, you'll be feeling much more blessed, much more fulfilled. I'm seeing here all the unclearly thoughts will be clarified by the end of October. You'll be feeling much secure about yourself. And I'm seeing you'll be getting a promotion or something that you've actually been wishing for that is going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment and a lot of happiness throughout that. For some of you guys, it might be as well getting engaged or expecting a baby or something like that. Though we do have here the Two of Wands. Within the Two of Wands, I can see here that it's going to be sometimes a struggle for you to just look at the future while things are coming together. As I said, like the month of October is going to be a month where you're going to reflect maybe upon some things and wanting to bring certain emotions together. So whether you're doubting about your emotional well-being and maybe another emotion, I feel like there are certain emotions that are crossing your path and that you're thinking about, and it's going to take some time before you can actually place them into the right category for you, if that makes sense. And when you do that, a lot of more, I feel like thoughts and emotions will suddenly fall into place, and you'll be able to make more sense of certain situations or certain things that you have been doubting or having feeling towards. And more slowly, you'll move into a new bright future, feeling more secure as things are becoming more clearly to you. Next up here, we have the King of Coins. Within the King of Coins here, I can see that someone is going to enter your life. I'm feeling that it might have to do with work. It either might be that you guys are promoting or going to get a promotion here, or it might be that someone that is on your job or something like that is going to help you become more independent. And it could also be that for some of you guys are slowly becoming more independent and starting to speak what you have like in your mind and acting upon that more and more in your career. So it could be here that we're seeing great growth for some of you guys in the month of October. So I'm seeing here expecting definitely maybe a promotion or some good news in your job related or career wise or financially. I'm seeing here good news is coming towards you in the month of October. So let's see what else we have here for you, group number one. I'm seeing a lot of positivity here in the cards for you. So we have here, no matter what, to keep having faith in the process, because sometimes we can get a little bit despair, and it's really important that even if you are feeling, as I said, a little bit foggy in your thoughts, to keep having faith that it's all going to work out by the end of this month. You know, sometimes we think like it's never going to change, but then things can change super quickly. Like you wake up now today expecting something, and tomorrow can be completely different, and your life can just change overall. So I'm seeing here it's going to change rather quickly for you within the month of October. Overall, I'm seeing here that within the month of October, you might just be feeling like a ghost in the beginning or in the first half of the month, feeling like you're being lifted. And that is going to be mostly because you are just not there with your thoughts. It might be that people around you might noticing it. Like, you know, where are you right now? Are you listening to me? Hey, pay attention or something. People might be experiencing that you're just a little bit offline, off the grid, and doing your own thing. But as I said, to get yourself out of that process, it's going to be really, really important for you here, group number one, to just go out and have some fun so you can stop being a ghost to your friends and family, because people are really starting to miss you. Next up here, we've got the balancing, and we already saw a little bit of the balancing within the Three of Wands when we are bringing the past and the future here together. And we're seeing it again with the balance card, that you're going to reach that balance that you're so longing for, that harmony within your thoughts and your emotion is definitely going to happen for you in the month of October. Next up, I'm getting here a little bit sense of fear, and it shows me here that it's really important for you to not to make decisions out of fear or out of another emotion that is not truly purely guided and divided and comes from, you know, good positivity. So if there is any step that you're doubting to make, do not allow fear to hold you back in that. So it's really important here, group number one, to pay attention within October, to stay grounded and to know that you're strong and that you're able to make any decision that you put your mind up to, and not to be so scared to definitely make that step towards your own future. And maybe within career, if you're up for a promotion, to not to be scared when people are trying to hold you back or talk you down to anything, to allow that. Okay, know that you're good enough within this process. Otherwise, this would be coming to you. You definitely deserve this, group number one. So next up, I'm just going to roll out the dice just to see what type of people might be answering or you might be dealing with in the month of October. So let's see here. We've got Aquarius and Scorpio. We've got Capricorn and Taurus. And last up, we've got here Virgo and Aquarius again. So those are or might be the energy that are influencing this month of October for you here, group number one. Now, last up, group number one, I just want to grab some angelic cards, because as your reading has been so much about giving you advice to help you through this month of October, I just want to get a couple of angel cards to see maybe what message they might have for you. So look at this. So October is definitely going to be a month where you're going to experience a lot of success. So even if all these things are happening around you, know that October is going to be a month where you're going to experience a lot of success overall in all the areas of your life. But especially I can feel here career-wise and money-wise, okay? And next up, we have here unlikely. And in that unlikely, I'm getting the sense that some of you guys are wondering if you guys will fail. And I'm seeing here, no. The chance that you'll experience success over failing is much more likely, or it's unlikely for you to fail within the month of October. So if you guys have been wondering about that, that is what I'm getting here through for you guys. Lovely, lovely reading. So group number one, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, beautiful soul, thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful azurite crystal, and of course the angel and ancestor oracle card deck. So let's hop into your reading and see what October is bringing you here, group number 2. I'm really curious about this. Let's see. So what we've got here for you is that it's going to be really important here for you to start manifesting in the month of October. Maybe you have prolonged this. Maybe it's something that hasn't been on your mind, but I'm seeing here it's super, super important here for you to start just realizing how important it is to start manifesting your dreams and thinking about your goals and what you want in life here, group number 2. And the reason for that is oftentimes when we don't have a goal, we tend to just, stay where we are, or we will not grow, or we just get stuck, or we just get in a cycle of just feeling like maybe we are not that useful or something like that. When we have goals, it inspires us each and every day, and it doesn't matter how small or how big your goals are, but it does inspire you to get up and do something and make something out of your life. Now, as I said, it doesn't have to be something big, but it's really important that it's close to your heart and that you're absolutely motivated to get it, because that is something that will inspire you each and every day to wake up, to do something, to get out, to put in your all best. So I'm seeing here that it's really important for you here, group number 2, that when in the month of October, that you'll start focusing upon what you want with your life, what you want to manifest, whether that's love, whether that it's a great career, whether that is, money in some way. Focus on that. And it can help you to just write things down within a journal, to write your thoughts down, to make your goals clear. Even if you have like a phone, to write those items within your phone and look up some pictures that matches those things. If you have like Pinterest, to use that, use your boards and stuff like that to help you to visualize your dreams and your goals. And so they will come more towards you, because every time you see a picture, that is something that speaks so much more than just words. And every time you see those pictures and you start fantasizing about that, that is the energy that you're in and that you're attracting at that moment. And oftentimes we get caught up in that fantasy, and that is where you need to be when you want to manifest everything that you've desired, okay? Also, we have here ignite your passion. And actually this is gonna like when I'm just seeing it, because I was like talking with my eyes closed and just imagining all those kinds of like beautiful stuff for you. But igniting your passion, that's something that I was talking about, that you need to get, maybe you've just been feeling a little bit bored, or you feeling like a little bit goalless in life, or just don't know where you want to head. And once you're set your goal, that's like when your passion ignites and you're like, okay, I'm ready for it. I'm absolutely going to make something out of it. It sparks you from the inside, right? So whatever your goal is, as I said, if it's small or big, it doesn't matter, as long as your heart is into it, as long as something that you truly, truly want. Because every time you see that, you're like, oh, yeah, that's like what I want. So yeah, that is something that I'm seeing here that's up for you within the month of October here, group number 2. Next up, we have here stay rooted and grounded. So it's really important for you in the month of October to take some time off, to meditate, to stay grounded, to stay stable. It might be that you're just been feeling, as I said, like a little bit off grid, maybe even a little bit down, a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of like feeling a little bit bluish here, group number 2. So if you haven't been experiencing that, do something that truly will start to motivate you again to step out of bed and do something, fun that you like, and whatever that goal is. If your goal is just to, like have your cup of coffee each and every morning, then that is something that you should do here, group number 2. So make it as small or as big as you want to, as long as it motivates you to do it each and every day. It's something that's really going to help you. Also, I can feel here that for some people, if you are, I feel like, prone to get a little bit of a winter blue, or that kind of thing, because of the weather changing, it's going to be a really good month for you to write those thoughts down so that you will stay grounded and know that it's just a temporary season and that it will pass and that it will get warmer again. So yeah, that is something that I'm feeling that here, group number 2, it's going to be really, really important for you within the month of October. So let's see what else we have here going on for you. We've got here a box. Now look at this here, group number 2, you'll be receiving a gift here within the month of October. Whether it is, I feel like maybe from a friend who know that you'll be feeling a little bit down, and that this person will surprise you with something that will just spark you again. We have here something also amazing happening for you within the month of October. This could be a start of a new job or a raise or something that I feel like you didn't expect. So, or maybe a bonus or something, or just your company doing something amazing and beautiful for you. So that is something that I'm seeing here, an unexpected kind of like small windfall that will happen, or a financial gift that you'll receive within the month of October. Now, all of these things are going to brighten your day. So a lot of positive energy is coming your way. Next up, we have here strong emotions, passionate love or hate. Now I can see here that it's really important, as I was speaking about here, group number 2, that is important for you to ignite your fire, to become passionate about something again. And whether that's really passionate about, as I said, like just waking up each morning and getting your coffee, or just, standing up and doing some exercise or getting the weight that you want, whatever it is, it's going to help you to get just more fiery, more warm, and more sparky during the winter time, and so forth. So that's really something that you should do. Protection from a powerful friend. So I'm seeing here that your friends are going to jump in within the month of October to cheer you just a little bit up, or to do something for you that you haven't expected. Because I can feel here, group number 2, that your friends are noticing something about you, or it could also be your family. And so they're planning something, whether it's just to like take you out or do something fun with you. That is just, who they are, and they want to be there for you. Also, they're there when you're not there. So if someone is talking bad about you or something like that, I feel like your friends are going to hop in and just put this person straight to their place and saying, this is my friend, we're not talking bad about them. And I can feel like this also applies for family members that you're close with, that will stand up for you when people are kind of like a know-it-all and trying to just say what your life is all about. They're going to say like, heck no, this is not what it's going to be all about. We know our friend best, or we know this best. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people are going to jump in for you for the month of October. And meanwhile, you're going to receive some awesome news in relationship, but also in your career. Next up here, we have the 9 of Coins, which is absolutely relating to this bag of money. You're going to receive a lot of abundance within the month of October. So abundance is, of course, a big word. So abundance could also be you enjoying the relationships that you're having, but abundance is as well that financial wealth. So I'm seeing here that however you're going to name it, there's going to be a windfall here for you within the month of October. And I feel like it's one that you actually much needed here. Next up here, we have the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups is actually what I was talking about. So it could be that you're experiencing at this moment a little bit of feeling stuck, a little bit of feeling just unhappy about certain situations within your life. And through this month of October, with the help of writing down your goals, and your family and your friends around you are going to be helpful by getting you out of this kind of like muddy situation, out of this muddy feeling. So yeah, it could be that you're just not happy with how things are going. And also sometimes, guys, we might also think that the grass is always greener on the other side, but it's not always the case. So yeah, I need for you here to look for within your own situations in ways that things could actually work out. Also here within the Seven of Wands, I can see here that October is going to be a month where you're going to need to protect or fight for your accomplishments. So it could be, yes, that people from the outside are trying to take you down, and that is going to cause a lot of energy on top of everything that you might be experiencing internally. But know that sometimes fighting for what you believe in and stand for is worth the fight. So yeah. Also, we're having here the Knave of Swords. I'm seeing that's representing the person that will fight for you or that will stand up for you. It's a really powerful friend. It could be also your partner, but definitely someone, as being the Knave of Swords, is going to be pretty directly with people around them and going to hold them back by saying, do not talk bad about this person and come up for you. I feel like this person will definitely protect you. So I just want to move on to the dice to see here what we're going to get maybe for this person or energy within the month of October for you here, group number 2. So we've got Capricorn and we've got Aquarius, Cancer. It's Cancer. We have Sag and we have Scorpio. And we have Capricorn and Scorpio again. So a lot of watery energy combined with some earth. So yeah, that is one thing that I've got for you. And lastly, I just want to get to the angel cards to give you some advice for the month of October. So what will they say? Meditation will bring you answers. So look at that. We had, taking up some time and space for yourself through meditating. That is really going to help you. And also we've got here compromise. And a compromise for me stands above the situation where people maybe are going to try to take you down or trying to battle you into something. And I feel like compromise is here the key to get you out of certain difficult situations within the month of October. So group number 2, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. And if it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So here we can see you're drawn to this beautiful born stone. So let's hop into the cards to see what October is bringing you. Let's get some insight into the energies for group number 3. So let's see what we're getting here. So first up, we've got the Ace of Wands. So I'm seeing here you are going to be ignited in some way within the month of October. A lot of enthusiasm for a new project, maybe being creative in a way, is going to happen for you within the month of October. And I'm feeling that that might have to do with this person, the Knave of Wands here, group number 3. So I'm seeing here regarding maybe your career, financial life, or something has to do with this person coming into your life. And I'm seeing here as the Knave of Wands, this might be just someone who is might be a fire sign. So we might be talking about Leo, Aries, or Sag. One of the things. And I'm seeing that this person, they are very, very fiery. They're very enthusiastic. They're very passionate about something. Might be a little bit, on the macho side, a little bit manly, when to make the decision, when to make it noticeable that they're there. But definitely, I'm seeing here that you have to be careful with this person. Even though they spark your fire here, having the Six of Swords shows me here that there might be something going on that's a little bit unclearly about this person, whether they're absolutely showing who they truly are here, group number 3. So even though this person might ignite your fire or something like that, it might also be that this is a colleague who's not being completely honest. But yeah, that's definitely something that I'm getting. And as I'm seeing here with the 8 of Cups, I'm seeing that it's really important for you to leave the situation within the month of August. Was I saying the whole time August? I don't know about that, but of course I mean October. But I'm seeing here with the 8 of Cups that it's really important to leave this situation behind, because this situation is bringing you actually no good here. Group number 3. And I hate to be maybe the barrier of, you know, the maybe bad news here, but it's definitely something that it's not completely suited for you. The situation is maybe bring you a lot of feeling of desperation, a lot of feeling that this is just, you know, feeling just a little bit trapped or feeling just completely sad about the situation. And I feel like maybe you've tried everything. You tried, you know, so much, and within the month of October you figure out that this person finally is just not it, is not going to work out, and you're finally ready to face what needs to be faced to actually move on and to make the right decision for you. So I'm feeling within the month of October here, you'll get more clarity about your situation and how you need to resolve it. And as moving forward within the month of October, I'm seeing here that you're ready to manifest new things and new people or opportunities regarding your career, financial, or love life within your life. So yeah, sometimes this is truly a case when one door closes, another one's open, because once we realize what we actually don't want, we're ready to manifest something what we do want, because the more we learn what we don't want, the more we have, you know, confirmation about what we actually want. Sometimes we need to experience what we thought we want to realize that we didn't want that, and that this, you know, something new is actually what we want to. So for example, if we thought, you know, we want someone that's really emotional, that expresses their emotions, and then we got like someone who's too emotional for our own being, and then, you know, we know, oh, okay, that's not actually what I want. I just want to rephrase that. I just want to, you know, make some adjustment into my manifestation. Or if you want someone that's completely direct, and then we end up with someone who's direct but also who's a little bit too much, or, you know, saying things too harsh or not being kind, we can adjust that within our next manifestation. And so there are things that sometimes we thought we wanted, but then when we experience it, it's like, nope, that's not something for me. I thought I wanted that, but no, you know. And there are some things that we think that matches us. Sometimes we say, okay, you know, we want an entrepreneur because I feel like they have so much more freedom and they're more, you know, capable and so forth. And then we end up with an entrepreneur, and it might be like, you know, they spend too much time with their work. They're kind of like workaholic. And we're like, oh no, entrepreneur, that's nothing for me. Something like that. So I could name like tons of things that, you know, people think that they want, and once they experience it, it's like, oh no, I didn't want that. So it's all about sometimes experiencing the things to realize afterwards, like, oh, okay, I need to adjust my manifestation because this is not what I wanted. And so I feel that group number 3, that's going to happen for you. Maybe you thought you wanted something, it sounded so perfectly, and then you ended up with that, and it's like, okay, no, this is like not what I want. And with that, you're going to make the right decision for you and slowly start to manifest what you actually been wanting but haven't been getting. So that is one thing that I'm seeing here for you within the month of October. So let's see what other cards have to say about your month. So a lot of cards kind of like fell out. I feel like I should do all. So let's see. October is going to be filled with some little bit of a mystery, and sometimes angels just like to do that. We also have a magic here, combination with the magician here. I'm seeing a lot of manifesting within the month of October. So making your goals clear, and then bang, you know, getting what you want here. Group number 3. Also, I've got here hunger. We've got here fear. And we've got one more. And we've got here ghost. Ooh la la. I like this. Where should I put this one? I want like something cute. Let me see. I'm going to put it right there. Something cute, guys. Okay, so seeing this, I'm seeing a lot of magic, a lot of manifestation, but I'm also seeing here hunger for more. In the same as in hunger for new manifestation, hunger for new things in your life. It's going to be sparked by moving away from a situation that just didn't match you, and now you're just hunger, feeling just eager, just like the word, like eager for more, you know, excited for more and just wanting to move forward. That's going to be a really big emotion within the month of October for you, really focusing upon what you actually want. I'm also seeing here that alongside with that hunger for more is going to be also a part of you where you're going to doubt, like, you know, is this now truly what I want? Do I have like my manifestation the way I want it to? Because I don't want to make the same mistakes. And I know, you know, once you notice that a little bitty twist in your manifestation can make a huge difference of what you get, it can kind of like get a little bit stressful by, you know, thinking, you know, what should I actually manifest? What's truly what I want? So that is going to be a process, but don't let that fear actually hold you back from making that decision to manifest someone within your life. And I could also see here that someone is going to ghost you eventually within October, or you're going to ghost someone to actually get a clear or moving away from them within the month of October. For some of you guys, it could also be here that you will meet someone or someone will appear to you by the end of October around Halloween. If that is something that you guys believe in or you guys are connecting with within the month of October, because the doorway oftentimes is more open, yes, you know, that is going to be something that you're going to experience as well within this month. Okay, so these are the things that are coming up for you. So next up, I just want to roll out the dice here to see what we might be expecting about the energies for you. So we have your double Sag, so a lot of grounding, a lot of coming back, another Sag, another Aries, Earth and Fire, and we've got here Libra and Scorpio. So you got kind of like all the signs. And next up, let me just grab some more oracle cards. Well, this is like a little bit too much. So I'm just going to pick out the ones that kind of like came. So we've got here Teapot. We have deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So I'm seeing here, oops. I'm seeing here you reigniting maybe with friends or drinking some tea or coffee with someone, just getting a little bit get together after maybe a tough period of time where you didn't connect as much maybe as with your friends as you wanted to, but now you're able to slow down and just catch up with people that truly matter to you. We do have an announcement here within the month of October for you. Now, this could be relating your work, your career, or your love life, which I feel like it will be more within your career. And next up here, we've got Bear Danger, especially within the money matters. I'm seeing here that you need to be real careful that within October, it's not going to be the month for you to invest in big things. It's about creating or thinking about what you want to manifest and not so much about spending your money. It could be that you need to take care of your financial needs and things first, because I feel here that there is a threat regarding your financial area, or that is someone who's trying to work against you here in the financial area. So be careful here, group number 3, within the month of October. Last up, I just want to get some advice from the angels from you to see what they might be seeing for the month of October, what kind of advice they might have here for you. So let's see, we have here trust. And I'm seeing here really trust within the process of which you're going to go through within the month of October. And of course, this is an ongoing process, but to keep trusting that what you're doing is the right decision and that is all going to work out. Next up, we have here the success card. And I'm seeing here as you're moving forward and as you're manifesting and working towards your dreams, you are going to be pretty successful. But now seeds need to be planted and things need to be closed out first within the month of October. So group number 3, this was your reading, and I hope that the reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 4, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful jasper crystal. And of course, the Light Seers Tarot card deck. So let's hop into your reading to see what messages are coming through for you within the month of October. So let's see. Angels, what do we have for group number 4 for the month of October? So first up here, we've got the 7 of Wands. So I'm seeing here within the 7 of Wands, group number 4, that is going to be really important for you to keep believing in yourself no matter what people are trying to say or if they're trying to take you down, but to stand above all those things and to keep believing in the things that you've already achieved. Also within here, the 6 of Swords, I'm seeing here that because of that, maybe because people are making it pretty difficult for you, you might be tempted to move away from certain situation within the month of October. So I'm seeing here that you're struggling with a tendency to protect what you've achieved and at the same time moving away. However, I'm seeing that in the month of October, things will start to move pretty quickly. So whatever you are in this experience or in this situationship, I'm seeing that everything will move super fast within the month of October. And I'm also seeing here within the month of October, you'll start to see things differently. So for example, if you have an experience that people are, against you or making it tough on you, or just, trying out your patience and you still have to defend yourself over and over and over again. And it seems like you want to move away. You want to give it all up. I feel like throughout October, because things will change super quickly within this area, that you're starting to see this situation differently. And with the Page of Swords here, I'm seeing that within communication, you're actually learn to say what you're thinking. So I'm seeing here a huge growth within the month of October from being someone who is defending their territory, who is defending their thoughts, but who's undergoing the process. And within the process, you might feel like you want to give up, right? You want just to go away and just, move and just eliminate everything. But at the same time, I can feel here because things will start to change pretty quickly within the month of October. You'll actually learn to say what you're thinking and standing up for yourself and speaking your truth, which will automatically protect you from people who are just being annoying or just being rude or just coming in your energy and trying to take it all away or trying to take you down, or who are just jealous or whatever they are and causing that negative overall energy within your life. That is all going to move pretty fast just within the month of October away from you, because your energy is completely going to change when you realize that it's you who has the power to say no, to say stop, to say this, I'm not going to take it anymore. It's over right now. So I'm seeing here by freeing yourself from that, you're going to feel ecstatic the month of October, or by the end of the month of October. It's going to be a really learning process for you. For first defending yourself and going out to speaking out your mind and just liberating yourself to truly let your voice be heard by other people. And that's something that sometimes we just don't do enough, and we end up regretting it. We end up just holding all the things to ourselves and just, feeling miserable inside, or feeling like we just are being attacked all the time, and then realizing, we need to stand up. we need to say that, you know, enough is enough. But everything is going to move really, really fast within the month of October for you, bringing you new insights, bring you great new ideas within the month of October. So let's see what else we have here for you within the month of October. Next up, we have track down your fears and your desires, which is really beautiful. That goes hand in hand with defending yourself and trying to not let people talk you down or your beliefs, to going back to what you truly believe in and standing up for that truth and your truth, not other people or what they want. Do not be a people pleaser, but to truly prioritize your own wishes, and also at the same time see what you're fearful about. What is holding you back, and why are these things holding you back? So these are research and things that we need to do to, you know, experience the growth within ourselves. And I'm seeing here, as I said, that inner growth is going to happen real fast. I'm feeling like there's some situation that's going to help you or push you forward to make this growth faster than you thought. Next up here, we've got autumn, and this is so beautiful because I have like the leaves here and we're like in autumn. And I'm definitely getting the sense that it's really important for you to let go of the past and move towards new and beautiful things, not by maybe actually running away, because that's something different than moving and letting the past rest. But definitely just let it rest and move on to something new, not running away. Because I can feel here, group number 4, that some of you might be prone to run away instead of facing a situation. And I do see here that this situation asks for you to be faced, but also at the same time to release it and let it go, but not to run away from it. So that is something here that I'm seeing. So the leaves are falling and making room for a new beautiful tree next year. And I feel like that is where you are in your process of October. Really beautiful. Next up, we have here the lady to enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. So as I was saying here that within the month of October, you'll be undergoing a huge inner growth, a huge transformation. I'm almost seeing like an inner glow up instead of a, you know, regular maybe glow up on the outside where so much are talking about, but definitely inner glow up here. And I'm seeing that a lot of people are also going to notice that. And with that, group number 4, you're going to attract so much more beautiful things in your life, because you remember, you know, what your energy is, that's what you're attracting. And once you have that inner growth, you're ready for the next step to attract more beautiful things within your life. We have here make plans and focus. Focus is really important within the month of October for you. So it's really going to be important for you to aside to stand up for your own, and having that inner growth is really important to also make future plans for yourself. Where do you want to be upcoming next month, because or next month, the next upcoming month, or next year, because that's just around the corner at this moment. So really make future plans as well. And at the same time, when you're releasing the old, you are opening up to new and beautiful new things. You're creating space for new things. So think about it. What do you want in that new space? What will really make you happy? What do you really, really wish? And transform that into goals for upcoming next months for you here, group number 4. So let's see what else here we have within October. So we have that, of course, you'll be experiencing a little bit of a sadness, and that is logical. Sometimes when we need to release things that just doesn't belong to us, or know that we just need to let go of, that could be sad. You know, we could be feeling emotional about that. That's a loss. But at the same time, as I say, when we're letting things go, we're also opening space up for new things. October is also going to be a month where you're going to reflect upon a lot of things, as we were talking about, because we have the Hanged Man. So it's all about reflecting and just seeing situations in a new light and getting insight about things that will actually help you. We also have ideation, and with that, I'm getting great new ideas with a new foundation. That is kind of like it. I'm seeing like you here seeing things differently, approaching your life differently, and also creating new goals with that new mindset. So October is going to be a month here for you. Group number 4, we're reflecting, creating, and letting go of all the things that are kind of like in your mind or worrying you, or that you need, that you feel to kind of like defend, is going to change. And maybe you're not going to feel that you need to defend yourself anymore, but maybe that is just an attitude that you're adapted because maybe you were afraid of just showing what's really behind it. Or maybe you felt attacked while you weren't being attacked. This kind of like could be all the things that could matter here within the month of October for you, group number 4. So next up, I just want to roll out the dice to see what energy might be influencing your month. So we have your Taurus and Sag. We have Gemini and Aries. Ooh, we have Gemini again and Scorpio. So last up, I just want to move to the angel cards to see what type of message the angels want to give you as an advice for the month of October here. So let's see what we have. We have opportunities. So great new opportunities will be presenting themselves within the month of October. Now, as I said, like, this is so super clear that once you get new insight, once you see things differently, you're ready to open up to new ideas, new opportunities, and you're creating space for beautiful things to come into your life. Know that whatever the situation is, so beautiful, because as I'm seeing like the sadness and their encouraging message that the situation will improve, keep that in your mind that it is going to improve. It might not feel like it at this moment, but it is definitely going to look much, much better at the end of October here, group number 4. So, group number 4, I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, I want to thank you so much for your time today, and I wish you a wonderful week. Bye!